Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video once again. And today I got my top 5 NBA Prize Picks final plays for today. These are going to be some of the plays that I'm locking in, and all plays that have really good value and are likely to still get bumped later on the day. So be on the lookout for that. And it is Taco Tuesday, so be on the lookout to make sure you wait to pair some of these plays with tacos and everything like that. Because at the end of the day, I know some tacos sell, but you still got to take them because the value is there, in my opinion. And I mean, it's just a discounted prop, so there's really no point not to, in my opinion. But without further ado, before we get in this video, do me a favor, guys, and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as following me on Twitter at Fields Focus, because you guys can get plays like this, like this, like this. Just follow me on Twitter, and you can get access to all of that stuff at Fields Focus. The link is down below in the description. And if you are interested in joining the premium Discord, go ahead and do that down below. You can get a 3-day free trial. It really supports me a lot. And if you guys are enjoying my content as much as I'm enjoying making it, I would really appreciate it because it helps me out, helps me keep pumping this content out, and keeps me motivated, guys, because I really want to make this my full-time job and everything. And I've really enjoyed making these videos for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, guys, smash that like button and let's get right into this video. So my first play for today, I got Kawhi Leonard over 25.5 points versus the Warriors tonight. And if you were quick with it like me, I got this in two slips for a way discount at 22.5 points. Definitely is an error. It's definitely going to get fixed. However, PrizePicks screwed up. It's 25.5 on the books, and they had it up for 22.5. So that's really nice to see. Love to see that. And that's just insane for us today. And then over last game versus the Warriors with 28 points. He's over in 10 out of his last 15 games overall. The Warriors allow the 9th most points per game to small forwards in the entire NBA. The Warriors are coming off of a back-to-back, and the Warriors allow the 7th best field goal percentage to small forwards. Overall, Kawhi is due for a really good game. Coming off a rough game last time out, but he's had multiple 30-point games in his little like 2-week, 3-week stretch. Been playing really well overall in this stretch of games. He's on a no minutes restriction anymore. Kawhi's playing like 35, 36 minutes a game, and they're playing the Warriors. Like, this is a bad defensive team, Warriors. They're coming off of a back-to-back, not going to be given full effort out there, in my opinion. And I'm expecting, as long as this game doesn't blow out, Kawhi to cash this. He might even cash it if it does blow out. I really like the value here. Kawhi has been a beast in recent weeks. And yeah, guys, low line here. I would play it up to 26.5. Anything higher than 26.5, I'd fade. However, at 25.5, I think it's really good value here. And the fact that I got it at 22.5 and 2 slips is awesome. One of the first times I've actually been on that, so on an air. So it's nice to see. And we really like Kawhi Leonard over 25.5 points versus the Warriors tonight. Next up, I got De'Aaron Fox over 33.5 points plus assist versus the Phoenix Suns. Sorry, I forgot to put that on there. He's had 30-plus points in 3 straight games. He's had 30-plus points in 5 out of his last 6 games. He's covered this line in 6 out of his last 7 games. And these Suns are middle tier against point guards. They're nothing special. They're not a great defense against point guards by any means. Trae Young just went for 36 and 12 the other night. And they've been dominated a little bit in recent games. And that's because Mikal Bridges is gone, guys. But with no Mikal Bridges, the Suns are definitely a lot worse defensively now, and Fox should be able to have much more of a field day than he could have a couple weeks ago because Mikal Bridges is an elite defender. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, Mikal Bridges, one of the best defenders in the league, always guards the best perimeter player on the other team, even if it's a point guard, even though he's like 6'8". And he would definitely be matched up against Fox tonight. However, now Fox is going to be guarded by Saban Lee, Josh Okogie, Chris Paul, a lot of guys De'Aaron Fox can cook. And the one weakness with the Suns is their rim protection, by the way, on defense. That's their biggest hole, is they don't really have a really good rim protector. Sorry, as I skipped forward, you saw the next play. So De'Aaron Fox should be able to cook with no rim protection because we all know Fox's game is not the three-point shot by any means. His game is getting to the rim. And if De'Aaron Fox can get to the rim, finish at the rim, get to the free throw line, I like this a lot. And I do like De'Aaron Fox's free throws tonight as well. I think that is really good value as well. So over 33.5 points plus assists or the free throw prop at 4.5. However, I think it's safer to take this. I think Fox is going to be getting to the rim at will tonight. And don't get discouraged if De'Aaron Fox has like 10 points plus assists in the first half. Don't get discouraged. Fox is classic. He's the best fourth quarter scorer in the NBA, the best clutch scorer in the NBA, and it's really weird that he doesn't play well in the first 3 quarters sometimes. But he might make us sweat a little bit. However, it's definitely going to cash still, and I definitely really like this play still. So De'Aaron Fox over 33.5 points plus assists, looking like great value to me. Next up, I got Drew Holiday over 25.5 points plus assists tonight versus the Boston Celtics. He's covered this in 4 out of his last 5 matchups versus Celtics. He's covered this in 6 of 9 overall versus Celtics since he has joined the Bucks. The Celtics are going to key heavy on Giannis tonight. Really expect Giannis to get keyed on a lot. And then there's no Marcus Smart still. So Holiday's not going to be going up against the best defender by any means. Marcus Smart won't be there to guard him. He's going to be guarded likely by like Derek White, who's a solid defender, solid, really good team defender. But however, I don't think he's elite on ball against a guy like Drew Holiday. I like Holiday's assist line as well at 6. However, I think it's safer to go with the points plus assists because I'm expecting a big scoring game from Holiday. I do also like his fantasy score because he does get a lot of steals versus versus Celtics. However, he's not stealing that many balls this year. Pause. So I don't like the line as much as I did, but I like the points plus assists the most. I think it's the safest of Holiday's plays. But overall, Drew Holiday, really like him tonight, and I think this play has immensely great value. Next up, I got Pascal Siakam over 32.5 points plus rebounds versus the Magic. I think this might be my favorite play today. The Magic allow the 6th most points per game to power forwards. The Magic have been keeping games close, not getting blown out at all recently, so don't expect a blowout as the Magic have been playing really solid basketball recently. He's covered in 2 out of his last 3 games overall. Really looks like Siakam's been trying to score the ball a lot more. The Magic allow the 10th most rebounds per game to power forwards of the entire NBA. He's covered this in 3 out of his last 5 games versus the Magic, and then 17-plus shot attempts in 12 straight games. Also, no OG Anunoby. It's looking like there's going to be no Gary Trent Jr. as well. So Siakam is going to be starting with Jakob Poeltl and Precious Achiuwa tonight. So Siakam's going to get his shot opportunities, and neither of those guys are high usage, high volume players, and they're going to be looking for Siakam early and often. I also don't mind Van Vliet today. However, I think Siakam's safer as he is their best player, and sometimes Van Vliet just goes like 6 for 25 or something. Like he sells the bag sometimes, and it's just really inefficient. So I'm just not on Van Vliet as much tonight, and I'm really heavily on Siakam. Yeah, guys, he's going to have a lot of volume tonight with no OG and no Gary Trent Jr. likely. So Siakam over 32.5 points plus rebounds is looking like a very safe bet and a very, very good value bet here. Lastly, my last play of my 5, I got DeAndre Ayton over 30.5 points plus rebounds versus the Sacramento Kings. The Kings allow the 12th most points per game to centers in the entire NBA. The Kings allow the 13th most rebounds per game to centers in the entire NBA. He's covered this in 2 out of his last 4 matchups versus the Kings. He's covered in 3 out of his last 4 overall. And then DeAndre Ayton has maybe been going through his best stretch of basketball in his entire career, maybe. He's gone 10-plus rebounds in 10 out of his last 15 games, and then 20-plus points in 8 out of his last 10 games. To go along with the fact he's had 10-plus rebounds in all 4 of his last 4 matchups versus the Kings, this play is looking like great value today. I really like this matchup for Ayton versus Sabonis, as Sabonis is not a very good defender whatsoever. I think Ayton can definitely cover this line. He's been playing great basketball. Booker is still not like back yet. Like he's back, but he's on a minutes restriction still. Don't expect Booker to play more than 30 minutes. So Ayton's going to have a lot of opportunity here. They've been feeding Ayton as of late, and it's going to be a fast-paced game which the Suns are not used to, which helps him out a lot because in fast-paced games, DeAndre Ayton's getting more opportunity. More opportunity means more volume. More volume means more points, obviously, and obviously more volume for rebounds as the Kings are going to be shooting a lot more shot attempts than they're used to because the Suns are a slow-paced team. However, the Kings are a very fast-paced team, and usually when a fast-paced team plays a slow-paced team, the slow-paced team gets sped up. That's just how basketball works, and that's how basketball works at pretty much every level. That's just how that's what happens, guys. But yeah, those were my top 5 PrizePicks plays for today. My final plays after all my research, after trial and error, looking at things. I really like those 5 plays the most. If you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below, as well as follow me on Twitter @FieldsFocus. Link is in the description as well. And if you are interested in joining the premium Discord and getting access to plays like this, then go ahead and click the link down below in the description. Get yourself a 3-day free trial so you can check it out, see if you want to stay in there or not and everything like that. It's a really good community with a lot of great guys in there. And down below in the comments, let me know, do you guys want to see college basketball PrizePicks plays while we are on the All-Star break? Because I don't really know if I want to play like All-Star game props. Probably not. And even with that, like there's like 4 days after that, after Saturday and Sunday with nothing. So let me know down below if you want to see me play some, what's the word I'm looking for? Some All-Star game props, or if you want to see college basketball, because I do watch a lot of college basketball as well. I just don't play it on PrizePicks as much because I just enjoy the NBA better, to be honest with you. But I can definitely research college basketball and get some good plays out for you guys. And that's probably what I'm going to do, as there's going to be no NBA next week. That's sad. It sucks because this channel's been, steadily growing. It's different for you. Yep, steadily growing. And it's been awesome. So, yeah, guys, thank you for all the support. As always, I love you guys. And I'll see you guys all in the next video.